Hey, Pumpkin. What's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Yeah, catching lots of mice for me lately? Earning your keep out here, hey? You got lots to eat? You want to see what kind of RC we're working on? Okay, over here on the bench. Come on, Pumpkin, let's go. So here's an update on the shop. I've been quietly working in the background here, trying to get things together for winter time. This is Black Peter. It is a Black Peterbilt. You guys may have seen me speak about this in one of the last videos I've done. It is a 6x6 crawler. It does have quite a bit of power to it. And I did go over specifics in the last video I did about Black Peter, but here we go. I've added a winch. Now I did have to cut the bumper rail to get that fair lead to fit properly, but I would rather have a fair lead and a cut bumper than a full bumper and no winch at all. So there we go. There is the winch controller drying. This is why it's all taken apart right now. I did use spray Plastidip on there just so I could get a nice rubberized coating all the way around. I don't have to worry about it getting wet. Basically, this plug right here will be going to the end and hooking into the winch plug right here. This, the whole controller, is plugged into the receiver that I recently Plastidipped, and yes, this is a waterproof receiver, but every little bit helps. I always put leads, like little servo extension wires on there before I Plastidip, and that way if I need to switch anything out, it's pretty easy. So here's an overview, and that's what I'm working on that bench over there. What do you think, Pumpkin? All right, so over here, before we get to the sled, here is my 1/5 scale Electric Losi 5T. This machine is amazing. I wish I had more time to reflash the MGM ESC that's on it because the motor seems to be cutting out every 6 to 7 seconds, and I think it's a LiPo setting cutoff. I just haven't been able to get in there and have a look at it yet. Check out these LiPos. These are huge bricks. Currently they're sitting in storage mode. And on the inside of this center diff, I'm pretty sure that while I was testing it, I snapped the inside pin. So I'm just gonna have to take it apart and have a look inside. That's what wintertime is all about. Here is a mod I did for the giant battery. This is what's going to be controlling the servos. It's a 4S 5000. There is a look at it. Unfortunately, it is winter time. That means snow, and with snow, that means I can't be running this non-waterproof Electric Losi, which is a shame. I know a lot of folks are disappointed with that, but we will see it ride again. Onwards, over to the desk. Whoa, blurry, blurry. Here is the sled we're working on. This is the Art Attack snowmobile, going brushless in this thing with a 1700 kV motor and an RX-8. I got it flipped over there. Let me see. There we go, Gen 2 RX-8 from Tekin and motor combo. Haven't quite mounted it up yet. Everything else has been getting done. Check out what David did here. He put the belts in, the whole steering assembly is set up and good to go. Just the way this whole thing turns is amazing. The front actually has a protector that we purchased for it. I got this from the manufacturer as well, so if you're going at any speed and you kind of hit that plastic tub chassis, at least you have a bit of a bumper and a skid plate. Now we are going to switch out right away to these wide skis. Piero, the guy that actually makes these, was watching and he said, for us to set up this double suspension or this extended suspension that for the initial setup I should be using the wide skis. So I'm going to be doing that. We're going to set it up hopefully on a 4S system. Basically a 2S and a 2S, we'll wire them together and hopefully this can fit underneath the seat. Ta-da, da-da-da-da. So a 4S. What a place to have a molding hole. There we go. So looking pretty sharp, looking pretty fun. this is like what's to come. I still have lots of time. There's not a lot of snow here yet, so I'm working on it. We're working on it. We're getting these things done. So there you go, guys. There's the update. I hope you've enjoyed today's RC adventure. I'm working in the background right now. I've got so much maintenance and catch up to do after the 2015 spring and summer season. So I'll do my best. I'll keep you up to date. Thanks for tuning in, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of RC Adventures. Now get outside and have some fun with RC. Bye. What do you think, Pumpkin? Was it a good update? Good boy.